Hi, this is Dr. A. Vandiveer Strait of Wilton Dental Associates in Wilton, Connecticut. Last time we talked about the bacteria and their different aspects of them over the last few series that you've seen. And you can go back and look at those if you like. But today we're going to talk about how do we get rid of this cause of dental disease, this cause of systemic concern, the bacteria that not only can cause us thousands of dollars worth of expenses for dental care and all kinds of aggravation, but also can affect our general health and probably our longevity. Well, the fact is that you've all been taught to brush and floss your teeth. Some people maybe just to brush, but whatever you've done, I can tell you now, it's not enough to really stop these bacteria. You may or may not have had a lot of decay. Decay is not the indicator whether or not you're healthy, or whether these bacteria are a concern to you. I would say the only way you can really tell is to have somebody with what's behind me here, a microscope. Okay, we should be talking about, how do we get rid of those bacteria? Not do we brush our teeth well? Because the purpose of brushing and flossing, or anything you do, water picking, anything you've ever heard to do, rinse your mouth with Listerine, whatever it might be, the purpose of it is to do what? It's to get rid of the pathogens, to get rid of the bacteria. Well, how do you know if you did it? Hey, you don't know. The only way you could know would be somebody takes a sample of the bacterial plaque around your teeth, which is what you're trying to remove, but just take a little bit of it and look under a microscope or send it in for an evaluation. But somebody's got to do something to identify these bad bacteria, and they're easy to identify. That's the nice thing about them, because they're mobile, because they're different. They're easy to see which is the good ones and which is the bad ones. Okay, and we can do that with sophisticated things like DNA, but it doesn't matter. The point is we can tell easily which are the good ones, which are the bad ones. What do we want to see? We want to see good ones. All right. So we're using brushing, flossing, and water picking, we'll say. Or you're just doing brushing or flossing. The fact is, it's probably not working, okay? So what does work? Okay, well, the fact is that the real problem is that the surfaces of your teeth are actually pretty impervious. But unfortunately, the bacteria that cause dental disease and cause systemic disease are anaerobic, so they're living where? Under your gums, between your teeth, and places that are hard to get at. And so they're not so easy to get. Plus, by the time you're about 12 years old, you have at least a hairline of root exposed. So having that hairline of root exposed means these bacteria have a place to hide, because root surfaces are porous, unlike the enamel on your teeth. So the bacteria can hide in these places and you can't get at them. So what we would really like to see here is your ability to get them off that area. And for years they tried to kill them with direct, all kinds of things to kill them directly. The trouble with all of them is they either kill off the good bacteria, which we can't do, or they were toxic to us as well as the bacteria. Or they did both. In most cases they did. So really not very many products are ever available. And we're going to show you, we're going to talk a little bit about why we need this, okay? So if we clean our teeth really well, but we leave the bacteria that are on the surface, we don't use an antibacterial, okay? Even if we did the greatest home care in the world, these bacteria would double in number every 3 hours, and our mouth is going to be repopulated, because on one hairline around one tooth, you can hide 1 billion bacteria. So if you start looking at that, you go saying, uh-oh. If they can double in number every 3 hours, then no matter what I do from home care, unless I actually kill them on that root surface, they're going to be back in business in a short time. Okay, on your next visit, on your next video, we're going to go over what the actual process is and what products you need to do that. And we'll start that in a generality state. So looking forward to seeing you again soon. Our website you can go to for more information is wiltondentalasssoc.com, or you can call our office at 203-761-0223. Talk to you soon. Thank you for listening.